Hello. Hope you're all having a good day. Are you a tobacco or pipe person? Bit of a funny question, isn't it? Because I must admit, I thought for quite a long time that it was all about the pipes for me. But just lately I think I've realised that actually it's about the tobacco. And I think that can be pretty much evidenced by my purchasing activities, because it seems at the moment whenever I'm thinking about spending some money on pipes or the piping activity, I'm thinking about buying new tobaccos and not buying new pipes. But don't get me wrong, I like nice pipes. I don't have a massive collection of pipes, but yeah, I appreciate a decent pipe, obviously. Doesn't have to be an expensive pipe. As you know, I love the Falcons. If you've been watching this channel at all, you know I'm a Falcon man. I bought a Shillelagh the other day actually, which is an interesting pipe. It smokes exactly the same as this standard straight one, but it's a bit fancier. It's got a blue stem down the middle. It's nice. Exactly the same smoke. It's just fractionally shorter as a result of it having been twisted around. But they're not expensive. I think the most expensive pipe I've got is the Savinelli, which is a really nice smoker. A very popular pipe. Obviously a lot of you guys use them, and I totally understand why. You can't go wrong with a Savinelli or a Falcon or a corncob. And I think when I first started smoking a pipe, for me it was all very much about the possession, how we love to own things and collect things. And it was really the pipes that drove me to start with, the different types of pipes that were out there. Not that I've got a huge collection as I mentioned, but it was just this sort of ownership. That I found quite fascinating with it all. But just recently, every time I look to spend a bit of money in the piping arena, it's tobacco I look at and it's not the pipes. And I guess that's probably because I've got to a point where I've got some pipes that I quite like. But I'm still trying to find that tobacco that I really, really like. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever find it. Because I think what happens is you find one, you think, hey, this is nice. This is my go-to, so to speak. And then after a few bowls you think, I'd like to try something different. And you look in your cellar and you think, yeah, they're all really nice, but there might be something a little bit better out there that satisfies an itch. And off you go again. And that for me is the pleasure of this activity. It's the journey through the different tobaccos and different experiences they can bring to you. And the fact that they can take you into a nice outdoor situation, sat in your garden as I am today, relaxing after work, smoking my second bowl of a tobacco I mentioned in a previous video, which was the Sweet Rum Twist, and having a very different smoke with it. When I say very different, it's fundamentally the same thing, but it's been dried out, so it's burning a little better. I don't think you've seen too many relights through this video. but I've experimented with it. I've tried something different with it, and I've got something different out of it. And really with pipes, once you get a pipe and you sort of work out how best to puff on it, get your cadence right, so as not to singe your tongue and all of that sort of thing, you're kind of there really. That journey has almost ended once you've learnt your pipe. But as far as the tobacco is concerned, that journey never ends. I mean, personally, I think it'll take a lifetime to work your way through all of them. And I doubt there's any pipe smokers out there that can actually say, I only smoke this. Probably some, but I think the majority of us, certainly here on YouTube, who are enthusiasts, if that's the right way of putting it, I think we're always striving for something different to put in our bowls and smoke. So I guess my question to you guys is, which camp do you fall in? If you could only ever buy either tobacco or pipes, which would it be for the rest of your life? Hi guys, just wanted to clarify the question that I was asking. And basically this is a hypothetical question, obviously, and it's really all about whether or not you, as a pipe smoker, consider yourself all about the tobacco or all about the pipes. So my question is, if for the rest of your life you had to choose, which of these two choices would you make? The first choice is to be a tobacco person, and if you're a tobacco person, you can continue buying and smoking and enjoying tobaccos from all different blends and all different types, however many you care to, however far your budget will take you, and that makes you a tobacco person. But what you can't do is buy any more pipes. So all the pipes you've got you can keep, but you can't buy any more. You've got to stick with the pipes you've got. Or alternatively, are you a pipe person? And if you're a pipe person, you can buy as many pipes as you like, no limitations whatsoever, but you cannot try any new tobacco. So you can continue to smoke that which you've smoked before, but you cannot try any new. So, if for the rest of life you had to choose, which one would you be? A pipe or a tobacco person? Right, back to the video. I know which way I'd go, and I'm sure you can probably guess. But don't get me wrong, I will continue to buy pipes when I see something that takes my fancy, but at the moment I'm really enjoying the journey through the tobaccos, and that's where I'm going to put my money. So I'll be really interested to know what your thoughts are on this, so please feel free to pop a message in the comments below, or do me a VR if you can be bothered. If you're still watching this, that is. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say today. A realisation. It's all about the tobacco. I have to say, this having dried it out is a lot easier, but even having been dried out for about 3 days, I still get the impression it's right on the cusp of going out all the time. If I don't keep puffing on it, it's going to go out. So with that in mind, as I've got my hands full of tobacco, I think I'll call it a day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.